All right. Sorry for the late night chat, guys. It was payday and I had to run around doing my banking stuff. And then my wife and son are going to stay at her parents to take care of her brother and had to play with him before he left and that kind of thing. So, and then I had to run and go get some more gun stuff. So I actually found 300 Win Mag ammo today. So that was great. I thought I would never see that for a while. And it wasn't that expensive. It was relatively competitively priced. It's only 43.99 a box. So if you're in the valley right now and you're willing to just drop what you're doing and go, you might be able to still go get a box. So anyway, so I actually found 300 Win Mag ammo. Everybody is doing well tonight. So that's that. Join my MeWe. This is late night gun chat. So get your questions in the thing. All right, guys. Like I said, late night gun chat. Let's start the video. All right, so we'll remove the video. Oh, all right. Where? I was late, and what kind of ammo was it? 300 Win Mag ammo. It's confirmed the NZRA just sold us out. Oh, yeah. What optic are you thinking for the Weatherby? Right now, I'm just going to put a cheap SIG optic on it, and then eventually I'll put a Leupold on it. So, what is up, Booger Dog? GGW reloading. So, that's that. Blassie, am I saying it right? I know you told me at the range, but is it Blassie or Blassie or Blassie? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. I got to remember like 400 of them, so I don't remember my name most days. So anyway, uh, 300 Win Mag ammo. I found it's upstairs. I didn't bring everything downstairs. I found 300 Win Mag ammo. I was out getting reloading supplies, and I found one. So I bought 4 boxes for $43.99 a box. I don't think that's too shabby right now. So is what it is. But if you need 300 Win Mag ammo, Blassie, drop what you're doing, go to Three Bears Trunk Road in Palmer, Wasilla area. Anyway, cool. Got a lot of people in here. Blassie, heavy lead enthusiast. There we go. Dudes talking dude stuff. God, that is so missed in life. See, you actually read the description. I like you. So, no, I have not heard of the shotgun called the 612. What's up, Martin Horst, Booger Dog, heavy lead enthusiast? Okay, now I don't remember what the last time I said it was. Blassie? Blassie? I'm terrible with names, man. I'm sorry to embarrass you. You got my email. Email me. Cuss me out a little bit there. I deserve it. All right, Jason's here. Jason, the cameraman. All right, let's see. Yeah, so that's good. Blassie, gotcha. All right, so get your questions in. What do you guys want to talk about? That's all we do here. Talk about what you guys want to talk about. I'm not going to make it a really long chat. Reloading Weatherby is here. Reloading Weatherby, do you want a link? Damn, really late night chat. Oh, not here. It's only 8:40 here. But yeah. High Desert Hunter. Anybody, if you wanted a link, send me an email. So I can send you an email right now. There, Austin. If you want to join in. There we go. Go ahead and join in. All right. What kind of ammo did you get? What grain? It was the Winchester deer season copper 150 grain. So it was the copper deer season. So I actually thought, hey, that's a pretty good bullet. Like that'll probably take care of anything in Alaska. Wouldn't be my first choice on grizzly bear, but it'll certainly do the job. So that's that. $43.99 box. I've always had good luck with Winchester ammo. I don't like their power point. I don't like their extreme point deer season, but I like their the idea of a copper point. I'm sure it's just honestly it's a red copper tip. I bet it's a Hornady GMX in there. I bet it's a 150 grain Hornady kind of GMX in there. What kind of pressures do people trust Glock stock barrels with? First of all, I've shot some really high pressured rounds with Glock stock barrels. Um, I say 180 at 1200 and below is good. 180 at 1250 is probably okay. Anything above that, you probably want a KKM barrel. Okay, good question. Very good question. Have a confession. I don't make YouTube videos. I've always went on with it. You should. Powder, are you on the lookout for your copper 300 Win Mag flyers? Reloader 26, but if you don't live here in Alaska, it's gonna be hard to get to me. Unless you're willing to pay the outrageous international shipping fee. That you have to ship it with somebody in like you can't order it on Midway and have it here, you know. So that's that. Um, but Reloader 26 and Hunter, those are the two I'm looking for. I've got a decent amount of powders, so um, but my new 10mm M&P, just put on RMR. When are you getting one? When you run 4 boxes of Buffalo Bore through it and have no issues, okay, you let me know. So I'm here. But it says your device is not connected. I can't see you. It says you need to connect your microphone and camera before you can add to the stream. So, yeah. But I'm actually going to buy a Glock 20 before I buy a M&P, just because I already have Glocks. I already have a 29 and a 40. So I already got 2 Glock 10mm. I want to complete the collection. And I almost bought one tonight, but then I spent too much money on reloading and ammo. I got a lot of stuff tonight. Oh, God, I hope my wife isn't watching. Um, yeah. Let's see. I got 30 caliber Barnes, reloading 308 150 grains and 180 grains tonight. Got 100 of those, and I bought a box of 7mm Barnes TTSX. These are all TTSX 150 grains. You'll do it. Hey, yeah, man. Let me know. So, computer isn't letting me. Well, we want to see your pretty face. Well, it's not that pretty, but anyway, yeah, and then I got some 270 Norma Nosler brass. So it's good to go. You just put a primer in. It's good to load. 270 brass. I got some. Let's see. What else did I get? I got got some new ammo boxes. I got some. What do you call it? I got some. Oh, I got a box of 338 225 grain TTSX. So that's that. I got a whole brick of suppressor 22, CCI suppressor 22. That stuff was only $8 more than when I bought it before the panic. So that's that. Still need 6.5 by 284 brass. Yes, that's an always, but I found it on Natchez for a really good price, like $83. So that's that. See if you can get it in again, reloading Weatherby. But anyway, so how do you go about having someone in the lower 48 send stuff to Alaska? What does it cost? Say like a box of primers. If it's bullets or casings, you can just send it USPS flat rock box rate right to my house. Okay. If it's loaded ammunition, primers, powder, you've got to ship it to a freight forwarder in Seattle. They got to put it on a pallet, and then they ship it to Alaska, and I got to pick it up at the port. Okay. That's gonna cost you about $500. So anyway, yeah, it still says you're devices are not connected. So anyway, what's up? Dan O'Neill's here. So that's that. Anyway, so yeah, that's how it gets. That's how all ammo and stuff gets here. It gets shipped to a freight forwarder in Seattle, and they ship it to us on a boat. That's how everything gets here. Brass, bullets, tools, reloading tools, scopes, scope rings, all can be shipped to our house. There we go. So anyway, y'all welcome Austin from Reloading Weatherby.
What's up?
So that's that. How's everybody doing tonight? Yep. So shenanigans, I recommend sending me stuff that's not regulated, and I'll deal with my regulated stuff. But and here's the thing with powder and primers, you can't even take them on an airplane. Loaded ammo, you can take on an airplane. You can lock it in an ammo box in its original container, and you can carry 11 pounds on ammo on an airplane. If you're flying Alaskan, you can carry 50 pounds. Okay, you can't carry powder or primers. Period. It's an FFA regulation. So it is what it is. So yeah, that's nuts. Well, we found that out because me and my cameraman were sitting there in Moss Pawn Shop, Iraq Veteran 88 store, and there are 4 bottles of Reloader 22 sitting on the shelf, and I couldn't buy one of them. So anyway, that sucks. So, anyway, yeah, it's pretty nuts. And if I could buy it in 8-pound jugs, it might be worth it. Like if you wanted to send me several 8-pound jugs, and I would call a freight forwarder and figure out the cost shenanigans, and we wanted to split it. Let's work that out. Okay, like I'd be willing to work that out with you. Email me at alaskanballistics@gmail.com. So, yep. Well, hey, you go into international waters from Alaska, so you either got to cross Canada border, Canadian border, or you got to go into international waters. So it's got to be imported, exported. It's basically international law. It's dumb, but it is. Reloader 22. We're talking about Reloader 22 is a name of a gunpowder. It's called Reloader 22. It's not for 22s. All right. There's Reloader 17, Reloader 19, Reloader 16, Reloader 15, Reloader 22 and 26. There is a 23 and a 25. I've not seen a 24, but there might be one, or a 21 or a 20. But I've seen 15, 16, 17, 19. So that makes sense. Hope. So it's one of the gunpowders. And they're hard to get, the Alliant powders right there. Man, screw Alaska. Yeah, thanks, man. We appreciate it. Just remember, we could fit your whole state plus 5 or 6 others in our state. You can cut Alaska in half, and Texas would be the 3rd largest state. So, anyway, my dog is out there barking like a nymph. Anyway, what's going on, Austin? How you doing tonight?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
A little tired. It's a little late.
Yeah, it is a little late. It's a lot late.
It's really too bad. I would have sent you some Federal 215 primers.
Yeah. I appreciate that. I thought, I got plenty of primers, though. I'm not hurting for primers yet. I will be soon, but
I need 210 primers. I'm set with 215 for life.
Yeah. And I've just been picking up what primers I can as people have them. Yeah, I got that's what else I got tonight. I got 2. They're really old box CCI primers. They're really old boxed. They're probably like 1980s.
Wow.
So
the only primers I see around here is small rifle or pistol.
Yeah. That's definitely a thing. So appreciate all the testing that you do. Thank you. I used to know the president of Alaskan Airlines. He was flight crewing for FIFI B-29. He could have done a bomb run for you. LOL. There you go. Yep. So Was so close to buying AA 4064, but went out of stock when I got home. Yeah, I have not used that powder. My dad loved IMR 4064 for his um what do you call it? His 308. But me, no.
I have 8 pounds of IMR 4064, and it works great in the 30-06 as I load.
Yep.
So
It's good powder for 30-06. So good medium burning powder.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, my dad lived in 308. I tried it a couple times in 308 and 30-06 and did not have good luck. But that was, could have been a myriad of things. So I don't own a 30-06, so we'll see. I finally have a 30 caliber though. I mean, that's good, right? I mean, it's sitting right behind me there. So
What powder were you loading up for your 300 Win Mag?
4831, IMR 4831.
Nice.
So
What velocities do you expect out of it? You said you were loading it light.
yeah, light load. 3250 is what I would expect, but I imagine I may not get exactly that because the bullets are lighter. Like I was loading with 130 grain data, and this is 125 grain full metal
Mm-hmm.
jacket. But is what it is. So good evening, 67 Rebel SST AMC. Hope you're doing well.
Decent amount of people here for
Yeah.
being so late.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised how many people are here. But it's late night gun chat. You guys got to ask questions. Give me a second. I'll be gonna mute stop my camera for a second and mute. Y'all can talk to Austin. I got something going.
All right. Emmanuel Smith asks, what are your thoughts on Ramshot Big Game? I haven't used it. Sorry, I don't have an opinion on it. Brian asks, Alaskan Ballistics, what are good Alaskan Brown calibers to hunt with?
All right, I think I'm back to answer that question. First of all, Emmanuel Smith. I've not tried big game either, but I saw something I wanted to load with it. So if it's available, I might get it. Good evening, AB. What are good Alaskan brown? I'm assuming brown bear calibers to hunt with. Your minimum brown bear caliber should be 338 Winchester Magnum. Anything less than that is quasi. That being said, I've hunted with less because I had less, and everything has ear holes. All right, like that's that. So that's that. With California, nope, not with the Democrats that are there. It's a good question. A lot of reloaders in the action pistol community in the Seattle area. A lot of guys are running short on primers, maybe a few thousand primers for most. Yeah, I think I've got 1,500 primers for that, but I don't action shoot. I load, shoot a few of my loads to make sure they work, and I storm away for shit hits the fan. That's what I do with reloading. So, and then hunting, I do hunting ammo, but that's that. So, yep. .300B is better in 300 WM until you have to feed them. Have you tried the Hornady 300 WB ammo? I have no idea what that means. 300B?
Weatherby. It's a nickname. The 300B is the 300 Weatherby.
No, I get it.
I've loaded up some 178 grain ELDX for fun in my Weatherby. It did not like it. So that's the only Hornady ammo I've ever loaded. So
yeah, terrible bullet for hunting anyway. So especially pushing it that fast, it'll just break apart. Yeah, yeah. No, I totally agree, Ms. B, that 300 Weatherby is better than 300 Win Mag. Absolutely, totally agree. Could have bought one. Okay, I didn't because in Alaska the 300 Win Mag is the most popular caliber here. Period. Like, end of story. It's the best do all caliber.
Hey, speaking of ammo, factory ammo, have you seen 300 Weatherby ammo up there?
No. I have not seen it. So, but I was gonna get a Win Mag because I already had the dies, I already had the brass. I was just waiting on buying the gun, you know. So that's that. Today, me and Jim Bob went squirrel hunting with a 444 Moreland. Marlin? 444 Moreland. All right, we had one hip here. Thoughts on 375 rum for bear hunting? Yeah, do it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's a great caliber for bear hunting. I desert hunter want to do testing for speargold.bc numbers. They list them very high. Yeah, I've actually shot some of those the other day. We were making a video with my 6.5 PRC. So is what it is. But we were making a video for that. Yeah, Marlin. He meant Marlin. Yeah, that's a little much for squirrels there, Fire Infinity. A little much. Just a little bit. What rifle did you pick up in 300 Win Mag? A Weatherby Vanguard First Light. So I'm liking it so far. We'll see. I'm gonna put a cheap optic on it, and just so I can break it in and do some videos with it. But that's that. So, what's up with John Crump Live? Everybody go subscribe to him. He gets a lot of good stuff going. Like, he's the one who confirms all this stuff with gun control and the NRA and stuff like that. So go check out John Crump. I've met him. He's a good guy. So y'all make sure I'll go check him out. Everybody needs to go to subscribe to him right now. Okay, good guy. Well, the Nazis came for my job. Well, what are we talking about there, Joe? All right, John Crump News too. Yeah, subscribe to them both. You're right. John Crump. Hold on a second. I can do it on my phone easier. If I get my phone right here, I can make you a moderator on my channel, John Crump, and then now you got a blue wrench, or you should, and you can put your link to your channel in here. I don't care. You can put it on all my videos. Like, I know that's like taboo for a lot of them, but that's that. I gotta get you on my show anytime, man. Anytime, except the time zones are weird. You know, I'm 4 hours behind Eastern thing. All right. Apparently, John Crump, T-Bird loves you. So, so if you get a weird Valentine card, that's from T-Bird. Okay, just letting you know. It's a little late, but I'm letting you know. Rifle. Okay. So, does 50 Beowulf, 50 AE, and 500 Smith & Wesson share the same? I don't know. What does AA mean?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe same bullet.
Or same barrel diameter? I guess bullet. Same thing. So
bullet for 50 AE. So I keep hearing my dogs upstairs, but they're supposed to be outside. Can't find the bullet diameter. It's a good question. It's 0.500, 12.7 millimeters for 50 Action Express. So that means it's the same as the 50 Beowulf. And 12.7 millimeters, yeah. 5.500. Yep. There we go. So there you go. Best Wildcat cartridges in your opinion?
I'll throw a bone for Ron. I'll say Lazzaroni cartridges. I don't know a whole lot about them, but they're really fast.
Yep. Somebody I know had a 257
STW?
No, it was in a 378 Weatherby case.
Ooh.
And they were getting 4,200 feet per second. So that's that.
Have you heard of the 22 378? Or it's some crazy German name?
Yeah, I have. That's probably a good one. Marriott downtown Anchorage told me not to deliver a pizza, and then they called my store to have me fired when I did. And the liberal manager was so happy she finally had a reason to get rid of me. Oh, wow. Sounds like a lawsuit, my friend. Good luck with. I don't know a good lawyer in town. Haven't had to have one, but that's that. All 50 cals are 12.7 millimeter. Okay, there we go. 300 Weatherby neck to a 22 cal. There you go. Maybe I'll start an ammo delivery service. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, there you go.
I think it's the Eager Splitting Boomer, something like that.
Inline Prepper has done a lot of videos on 416 Ruger. How common is that for bears and AK? Not very common. Thoughts on it compared to 45, 73, 75 H&H and typical guy calibers? It's great, but compared to those, probably better than both of those. 45-70 is the best caliber, but overall those, because you can have it in a faster, quicker pointing lever action. Right? You're not going to one-shot a bear more than likely, so you need a lever action semi-auto, in my opinion. For a guide gun, for a defense gun. Now, for a hunting gun, you obviously want a bolt action for accuracy, so you make that pinpoint accuracy. So I would say 416 Ruger, like 45-70 wins for bear defense. 375 H&H and 416 Ruger are better on everything else. So
Chuck, if you were a guide, what would your go-to gun be? 45-70?
Oh, my Henry 45-70, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, if I were like hunting off a four-wheeler, I would have that with me along with my hunting rifle. Best 308 round for 1,000 yards. The one your rifle shoots the best. To be honest with you, yeah. I've shot 168 grains at 1,000 yards. That's that. I think 168 gives you the best of speed and ballistic coefficient.
That's what
175 might be good. You definitely want a 24-inch barrel. I know with mine, I had a 20-inch barrel AR-10 when I was shooting 1,000 yards. And it was a soybean field in Arkansas. And we shot, and I couldn't get it to group past 800. Like, it would hit the paper, but that's about it. And there was no wind. There was enough wind to move the soybean seedlings this big, about like that, and the wind didn't even register on that. And that was enough wind for me to aim at center mass, and at 700, I had a 5.5-inch group here. It's not a bad group at 700, so nothing you want to stand in front of. So I want the Ruger Marlin. There you go. Yeah, 168 to be best. If you want it to be a hunting bullet, then you need to get the 168 grain or 165 grain TTSX. So I'm going from Anchorage to Barrow this summer. I was thinking of bringing my shotgun up in close. Polar bear comes around. Is that a good idea? Yeah, that's a great idea. I'd rather have a 44 Magnum or a 45-70, but shotgun's a great idea. Waterproof your shells. I don't know how to do it. I'm not great at it myself. Buy the stuff. Waterproof your shells. All right. Shotgun slugs are not waterproof. It kicks a lot too, I bet. I love my 7mm rim mag. Nothing's going to replace that.
Brent, you're a traitor. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. I love my 7mm rim mag. Is it the best 7mm fastest? No. Is it the one with the highest BC? No. Does it take down a caribou at 459 yards? Yes. So
it's a good one. I'm just upset at Brent because he voted for the Rem mag over a Weatherby. So
yeah, well, some people are more practical on getting ammo. So
yeah, I'm sure you can find 7mm Rem mag ammo.
Yeah, I bought 2 boxes a few weeks ago, so I was happy about that, and 2 boxes of stuff I liked too, like not just 2 boxes, but 2 boxes of 155 grain terminal ascent, federal terminal
Ooh,
ascent.
nice.
And they were about $55 a box. And when I bought it before, it was $49.98 before the ammo crisis. So you can't complain about that, really. And the stuff I bought tonight was $43.99 a box for 300 Win Mag. I'm not complaining about that.
Is that a soft point bullet?
No, it's all copper. It's the
all copper.
It's the deer season copper.
Okay.
So
that's not bad at all.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a Hornady GMX bullet in there. So what about splitting the difference on 308 and using 22-inch barrel? If you're going 1,000 yards, you really want a 4-inch barrel. You can do it. You can do it with an 18, but you better have a lot of play in your scope. .168 grain Accubon long range. Now that would be a good one to try in 308. And I like the Accubon long range. It's a good bullet. Consider doing identical bullet penetration tests at different locations. 300 Win Mag versus 300 Weatherby. Oh, I would love to. You want?
I should do that.
Yeah, Ms. B.
I have a 300 Weatherby, and I have brothers that have a 300 Win Mag. So
yeah, that video is going to be on Austin's channel. Otherwise, Ms. B, you have to ship me a 300 Weatherby. Yep. Yeah. M118, 172 grain is often used for 1,000 yards. A good one. Yeah. My uncle lived in Barrow, and when he came out at his apartment one time, he ran into a polar bear coming up the stairs. That's not good. That is not good. So that's that. So 36 feet on average, depending on your powder charge, 36 feet per second per inch of barrel. Yeah, depends on the powder charge and the powder type and that kind of thing. Yeah, just slide it in, be good practice. Yes, 7. Yes, Weatherby is better than the red standard calibers. We all know that. So,
but it's just so hard to get a rifle on one of those.
Yeah,
and the ammo.
How did that 125 grain 300 Win Mag loading do? I don't know yet. I'm still sitting on my loading bench, loaded up. I hadn't even put it in a box yet. So, I did that last night, man. I work for a living, man. Yeah, I don't share my videos enough for me to shoot guns for a living. You know, for that I'd need 70,000 views on every video. So 168 grain Nosler Accubon long range is my 28 Nosler go-to bullet. Yeah, great bullet. Yeah, there you go. Hey Luke, how's it going, man? Cheers. Good to see another Anchorage-onian. Anchorage. Somebody lives in Anchorage there. People comparing Hyper Magnum to classic regular old 7 Rim Mag. Yeah. So if I had the money, I'd get a Weatherby 3378. Me too. 5 guns in Alaska, SHTF. Any 5 guns, but only 5. What are they? Well, for SHTF, well, I've done a whole video on this, T-Bird, so go watch it. But for me right now, it would be my 7mm Remington Magnum, my Bergara HMR, my 5.56, my 5.56, one of my 22s that I'm not going to talk about on the channel, and then it would be my 10mm Glock Model 40. That's what I would have. I would have 2 bolt guns, a 22, because anything I can do with a shotgun, I can do with a 22. I can duck hunt with a 22. They sit on the water more than they do fly up here. So, you know, whatever. Anything I can do with my shotgun, I can do with my 22. That's the way I see it. So, it's what it is.
You prefer 10mm over 9mm?
For Alaska, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, Alaska. And for the Mountain West too, but you know, is what it is. But you know, and I got plenty of 10mm, so I'm not worried about it. But is what it is. Yeah, 7 Mag is a great cartridge, but you can do better. Yeah, 270 is a great cartridge, but you can do a lot better than 270. All right, I have a 270. I'm sitting at a 270. When I heard a noise upstairs, I loaded up my 270 because it's right next to me. Okay, like my wife's 270 actually. So it's a good cartridge, but you can do better. So like 65 PRC, which is also right next to me. But it's a heavy gun. If somebody was breaking in, I'd rather have this. Moved to Anchorage from about a year ago from Virginia, still in the area. Okay, cool. Yeah, go hike. Go hike Ship Pass. Go hike Ship Pass. Hidden Lake Trail to Ship Pass. It's a great hike, man. What kind of barrel life are you getting on 300 Weatherby and 300 Win Mag? Oh, probably in the 1200 to 2000 range. I'm sure on both of those. A little
That's what
less
I've
on
heard.
the Weatherby, but
I think the Weatherby's anywhere from like 1,000 to 1,200.
Yeah. And by barrel life, we mean match grade MOA accuracy. You still might get inch groups with your barrel degrades, you know? Any ideas on 3378 life? Yeah, you have 400, 500. I've heard
I think you
people
could
have
probably get 800.
I've heard people have one 4 or 500. So
Okay.
yeah, 800 probably be about the max depending on how you load it. 10 millimeter pistol recommendations: Glock Model 40. Glock Model 40. The new Smith & Wesson has had issues with heavy loads. All right. Until they send me one to review, which I sent a request in, but they haven't said anything yet. We'll see. Bucket list of guns that I would have. Oh, you didn't answer that question. What would be your 5 guns? SHTF.
Well, I'm not in Alaska, but so I'd probably pick a 9mm pistol, 308, 5.56, and then how many is that? 3?
Yeah.
I'll keep my 300 Weatherby. I don't know how useful it is against invading people, but
Yeah, you could probably load up something that would go through armor, go that
true.
fast.
Yeah. Then probably 22.
Yeah. Neither one of us chose a shotgun because they're only utility at such distance, you know.
Yeah.
3378. Be careful what you fish for. There you go. Bucket list of guns I'd love to have. It would be a Springfield M1A P220 2mm with the Wesson 500. There you go. Glock 20 and get you a longer barrel. No. Get a Glock Model 40. Go ahead. It shoots so much smoother. 4.5 pound disconnector. You got the MOS system if you want a red dot. Okay, which I know there's issues with the MOS system, but there are things you can do to fix the issues. Okay, and the extra long heavy slide just takes the recoil of 10mm right out of it, man. Right out of it. It is so much smoother to shoot a G40 than it is a G20. Yep. So get a G40. That being said, Glock 20 is my next handgun purchase. So just so I have one for the channel. I almost bought one today. I have too many 22s. I think that's kind of blasphemy. Luke, dear Lord Jesus, let's pray for Luke. He just, all right.
You're welcome to send them to me.
Yeah, I know. I mean, what are you getting rid of, Luke? I'm kind of looking for another 22. So email me later. What's going on, guys? It's Greg, New York Prepper here. That's what he says at the beginning of all of his videos. So
that's late for you, Prepper.
Yeah, he stays up all night. He'll text me at midnight.
Dang.
Yeah. Okay, I'll have to try a Glock 40. I have a Glock 20, and it's not bad. No, you shoot the two side by side. I had a buddy who was going to buy a Glock 20, a Lone Wolf or KKM threaded barrel, and get the flush fit to the frame muzzle brake. He shot my Glock 40 and decided not to do that and bought a Glock 40. That's how smooth it was. I'll take a no donation loot. LOL, Night Owl. Yep, Night Owl. There you go. So that's that. Well, anyway, guys, I got a lot of stuff to organize, all of my crap that I just bought. So hopefully we'll do another chat some other time. Sorry it was a little later tonight. We got 41 people in here, though. That's awesome.
Wow.
A couple guys at the range wanted to shoot my 3378 Weatherby scope. Bit the one guy between the eyes. 3 stitches later, he flinches still. Still flinches. Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty rude.
I traded in my G40, felt like a 2x4, got the M&P. And dear Lord Jesus, forgive him for his blasphemy too. All right, T-Bird, you've been prayed for. Okay, that's that. Are you doing a real deal music video in the future? No, I'll probably do one of my dinky ones again because that's the technology I have to do. The music tracks that I write are written for a program that is made for scoring stuff. So if I wanted to write stuff down and give it to a symphony orchestra, then that's that. So like that's what my music writing program is for. The playback is just for me to kind of hear it all. It's not a high quality playback, and so that's that. So I don't have like a real recording studio or anything like that. I borrowed a nice recording mic to record the last one, and it still kind of had some issues in the recording a little bit. But no, so I really don't plan on doing a real deal music video. I've thought of some gun song ideas, like that's why red flag laws are bad. Most dangerous things we ever had. To your freedom and your rights. The things that liberals want to smite. I thought about doing another song. Those song videos only get like the 10mm song video has 6,000 something views, and the From My Cold Dead Hands video has 4,500 or 4,300 views or something like that. So they don't get a lot of views. I mean, that's not a lot of views. Not when you have a video that has 360,000 views. So that's that. So I don't plan on doing one in the future. If you got a music idea, like a two-way music idea, let me know and I'll write something out. We'll hammer something out. I'll get Reloading Weatherby to record a clip for it and all that jazz too. So you've already been voluntold, Reloading Weatherby. So
as long as I get to play bass trombone.
Well, I won't write a bass trombone part in. But you could act like you're playing the guitar on your AR-10 like I did.
Oh, so, okay.
Did you see those videos? We weren't following each other at the time. Yeah.
Yeah, you showed me a couple months ago.
Yeah, they're kind of stupid, to be honest with you. They're kind of stupid. So anyway, Luke, thanks for being here, man. All right, that's my wife. Barrett says hi. Bye, buddy. You need to go to bed. Okay, have a good day. I love you. I love you, baby. All right, that's my wife. Look at that beautiful face. Okay. How did something as ugly as me get something as beautiful as her? I'll never know. So later. All right, guys. Well, we will see you later. Never been to Alaska. Want to hunt moose, fish? What's best month for both? September. September is when moose is open. So if you want to hunt and fish at the same time, you got to come in September. Fishing is better in June. All right, let's see if I can get these last questions before we leave. Always wanted a 460 Weatherby. There you go. I'd go 308, 556, 9mm, 284 shell hang, and 22 WMR. Don't know what 284 shell hang is. Listen to him on the Glock 40. It's beyond a fact and does what you're saying. I love mine and 180 grain and 200 grainers. Also have a G29, a SIG, and a Springfield. Glock 40 beats them all. There you go. Telling you, man. Favorite 22 LR platform, the Tippmann. The AR-22s that are actually an AR-15 size and feel and all that kind of stuff. So get one in my prepper.
460.
460, yeah. Your orchestral stuff is great. Love to hear an actual orchestra play some of them. Yeah, me too. Me too. I need to find some contests and enter it in. Yeah, y'all check out my music channel. I have a Boston BOST custom music writing. See if I can put it in the chat real quick. But
today on Alaskan Ballistics, extreme penetrators.
I hate watching myself on YouTube, but so yeah, let me do this. I'll put it in the chat there. This is my music channel. Go check out my music channel. So you play, yes, I play bass guitar, piano, violin, and viola. All right. Bust a bass, Go look at my from my Cold Dead Hands video. If you type in on YouTube from my Cold Dead Hands Alaskan, it'll pop up. And then from there you can go to my 10mm video on the end screen. So you can see my wonderful, like, I composed the whole thing, but I didn't play any of the music, but I composed it. Lever action 22. Yeah, I'm looking for a bolt action threaded barrel, 16-inch bolt action threaded barrel. My fillings are still good. There you go. There we go. I want to lick up a lever action 22. I got a 4440. I think you mean pickup. Pickup. That P and that
I
L
hope
make
so.
a big difference, Jareth. All right, yeah, pickup. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, he said it down here. Pickup. There we go. 7,500 foot-pounds of energy out of the 460 Weatherby, and if you don't hit it right, it's not enough to stop a charging bear. Better hit it right. So, word up, I am Seward now. There's my wife giving me a kiss. There we go. All right. It is a big boy cartridge. There you go, Luke. Putting the 460 on my list. There you go. There's my channel. There we go. I think everybody hates their own voice. I hate things about my voice, but I know I can sing on key and in tune, if it's in the right range. So that's that. Make sure it doesn't have a muzzle brake. You want that boy to make it to his wedding day. All right, let's see. Will do. Thanks, man. No, thank you. Wow, that's a lot of instruments. Yeah, I can play them all, but I'm not good at any of them. Shoot it like a man. No, I'm not going to shoot the muzzle brake on the Weatherby.
Really?
No, because I don't have a muzzle brake on my 7 mag. Once I settle down, I will. But all the videos I'm going to do this summer, no muzzle brake. And because I don't have a muzzle brake on my 7 mag, I don't want it to affect the velocity. It does affect velocity, taking the muzzle brake on and off. So, yeah. Damn, the music is pretty good. Are you talking about my music channel? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Thanks, Emmanuel Smith. All right, thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thank you for Reloading Weatherby. Go check out his channel. We got some good channels in the chat with John Crump and New York Prepper and Reloading Weatherby and a few others in the chat here. So make sure you go check out their channel. Guys, God bless. Take care. We will see you at the range.